Welcome or welcome back to the Lockwood Chronicles. My name is Larissa and today we're doing a monthly reset. Oh, it's like I can't find the remote with the lights. Can you see those? Let me just square up next to you here. Take a drink of water. Can you smell that salt air and the rust on the door? Well, welcome. If you're here to check out this video, we just kind of chat and talk about what I'm doing for the month, what I went through in the previous month. Like, it's very chill. Feel free to just put this on as you're cleaning, doing other tasks. If you just want company, very unserious. We're here to talk about July and then get ready for August. My Taylor Swift song of July was A Place in This World. Welcome back, debut. Welcome back, baby. Why did it get so bright all of a sudden? That was so bright, was it not? It was just glowing. That was a song I chose. I did practice it a handful of times. I definitely need to work on it more, but debuts chords are a lot easier. Like, the music is a lot more simple compared to her later stuff. Ace of Cups was my tarot card of the month, and that was a celebratory card. It indicates a time of new beginnings and relationships that leave you feeling energized and giddy. No. The only giddy feelings that I had this month was from Give Me Butterflies and a few other books that I read this month that had me very giddy, as well as Travi posting his photo dump and Taylor Swift being part of it too. That made me hella giddy. I was just so excited for my close personal friend Taylor Swift, her man being obsessed with her. My highlights of July was I purchased an Aura ring. You can check out my Aura ring 2-week review on it. I'm still really loving it. Little update with it. Things are going well. I'm using it to track my cut. I'm tracking my macros in my MyFitnessPal, and then I'm tracking my calories burned in my Aura Ring app, as well as my sleep. That's primarily why I got it, was for my sleep and just general life. And that's been really useful to make sure that I'm hitting the target calories burned that I want to, like a 500 calorie deficit to aim a pound per week. That's what I've been doing, and I've really loved the trackable data with that. My other highlight was getting to go to Montana and visit Sam for the 4th of July weekend. I feel like that happened ages ago, but no, that was the beginning of the month. I was in Montana and I was having a grand old time with my bestie Sam. It was just so fun to hang out with her and do the 4th of July bash with her again, and the hootenanny, I should say, and go on a little hike and see Sebastian. He's so cute. And then also, like, at the tail end of this month, Sam came into town for a different event, but we got to spend the afternoon together on one of the days that she was around. I just got a lot of Sam time, and I miss her so much. And then my other highlight was cleaning my car, which was also one of my monthly goals. I didn't realize how much of a burden that it was, like, placing on me mentally and energetically. Being able to get in my car and not see sand and dirt and grime everywhere, I'm like, wow, this looks great. So I have to keep up on that for sure and make sure I'm, like, keeping up with the dusting, and even just doing, like, a quick vacuum on my driver's side, especially just because, again, I'm still in sand volleyball. I gotta keep up on it. As for my monthly goals, I did crap. I really sucked at this month. And you know what? It is what it is. I should know better. I should know better than to give myself more than 3 or 4 goals during the summer months, because I'm not going to do it. Things that I did do is I wanted to do yoga 4 times this month, and I did. I'm very proud of myself, especially my body is really tight. I definitely need to keep up with that. I even went to a free yoga event, and it was at this beautiful wedding venue in the garden, like patio pavilion area, and it was so beautiful. And the yoga class that was led was so lovely. It just felt so good on my body. I felt lighter. I felt stretched, which is great. And also, I just really love attending yoga classes because it allows me to push my body in different positions, because I love doing yoga by myself. There are areas and positions that I like to focus on and work on specifically for me. Being tested and put into different positions that I normally wouldn't put myself in, and hitting different muscle groups and areas too, and challenging myself in that manner, hits different. And then I also did yoga with Adrienne. She had a hip opener one, and that, again, like, that was 13 minutes, and that was the quickest 13 minutes of my life. I wish it would have gone on for an hour. I was supposed to take pictures of one bin, just one bin in that closet there for Poshmark. I didn't do it. I wanted to sub one group fitness class. However, there was none that worked with my time, and I shouldn't have put that as a goal, but I did check for a while and there was nothing available during the times that I was able to teach, which is so frustrating. And then I was going to apply at other gyms for group fitness. I thought there was another group fitness center that had other group fitness classes, and apparently they don't. So I did email my group fitness boss now and let her know of a little bit more availability, and she was like, okay, we'll see what we can do. I don't really have high hopes for that. And then I wanted to go to a baseball game. I really thought I was going to be able to get to one, and oh, that was just my light that was making a noise. Unfortunately, just like timing wise, it just didn't work out. Plus, financially, I was really hitting my budget hard this month, and just because it was a lower paid month for me, low average for me. So I was really trying to focus on not spending a lot of money. So therefore, I just really didn't go out of my way to go to a baseball game. Also, I think the Savannah Bananas were around in the Twin Cities or are going to be, and their tickets are completely sold out, which is so unfortunate, and the resellers are hiking up the prices like crazy, which just sucks. I hate scammy people. And then, like I said, I wanted to clean my car, and I did. The last goal that I did not hit, so I only hit 2 goals this month that I set for myself, which again was my mistake because I should know better than to give myself that many goals for the month when it's summertime. I just don't do anything. I want to just have fun. The last one is I wanted to hit 910 subscribers on my channel. Did not do that. I went up 1. I went up 1 subscriber, which is fine. Again, I do this for fun. It would be really cool to be monetized one day. I know a lot of people do not watch YouTube or long form content, especially in the summer. So thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate it. I would love to be more active on TikTok, but honestly, TikTok scares me so much. People are so mean over there, and it scares me. Now on to August. And it honestly just feels like a crime to not have August by Taylor Swift as my Taylor Swift song. I know I do it every year. I don't know what to tell you. And I love that song too. But maybe in the spirit of things, let's do a Taylor Swift tarot or a tarot. I'm gonna shuffle my Taylor Swift playlist and see what we would get. And here we go. I got Gold Rush, which is so funny because the 13 podcast just broke down Gold Rush. Oh my gosh, why are you so bright? What's going on? Are you okay? That is our tarot. Going into our tarot pick of the month, I pulled the Page of Wands. Look how pretty she is. Gorgeous. You're so gorgeous. There may be new events and opportunities ahead. Be sure to move forward with clear intentions, always remembering to be confident in your abilities. The fruition of creativity and ideas. New adventures just beyond the horizon. Keep an eye out and have clear intentions. Monthly goal, kind of an unwritten one that I did, is I really want to utilize my planner a lot more because every time I do, I'm like, wow, this is so useful. Yes, my scheduling, but also just having a daily to-do list so I don't have to remember everything all of the time. I can check things off as I go. It is so useful. Like, I love my planner, but it just primarily stays in my backpack during the work week. I rarely ever pull it out, which I just think is silly, but I don't like going to work without it either, even though I don't utilize it that much at work. So I'm like, maybe I should just keep it at home. But what if I need something? What if I need to write something in there? I don't really know. I feel like I should just keep it home and on my desk. That's my unofficial goal of August. Continuing on, I want to finish or knit the mermaid fins for that mermaid tail that I've been making and finish it finally, be done with it, because they don't take that long to knit, and I just need to get it off my chest, get it off my desk and out of my life so I can move on to other knitting projects that I really want to try and start. And then I want to continue on doing weekly yoga. So about 4 times, and if I do more, amazing. Also want to do step aerobics twice per month. I would love to do it weekly, but realistically, I'm gonna just say 2 times this month. Did it once last month because I was just like, I just want a different workout. Like, I love walking on my walking pad, and I've had to do that a lot because of this summer. It's just been raining, heat advisories, or really smoky air, horrible air quality due to the Canadian wildfires. This weekend, for instance, when I'm filming this, it is a gorgeous weekend. We're like in the 70s, upper 70s. It's dipping down into the 50s at night. Like, it is perfect weather. This is my favorite kind of weather. However, Canada's on fire. The air is so smoky and foggy, and just, it's really hard to be outside during this time. I've been having to use my walking pad, which I'm so thankful to have. I want to actually like challenge myself and with a different workout. Walking, I usually am in like zone 1. sometimes zone 2, whereas with step, I'm in more zone 2, zone 3, sometimes even zone 4 activity level. And then I just want to continue on with my cutting phase. You can figure it out for yourself because I said I want to cut a pound a week, pretty much just weighing 4 pounds less than I am right now. I don't like to discuss that because I know it can be very triggering for some people. I just want to be really sensitive when talking about weight and diet. I will be giving an Oura Ring slash physique update in a couple weeks now. So that way, if you are sensitive to that type of topic, you can skip that video. I also would love to do a state park hike. There are so many state parks available and I typically go to the same few and I just need to branch out. I also just hate driving. I commute so much for work that when I don't have to, I don't want to. And also on the really nice days, I just want to play pickleball, go to the lake. There's so many in Minnesota. Why not? All right, was that it? Oh my, that was it for my goals. I still need to work on my summer bucket list too. I gotta check things off. August is also, at the end of the month, is the Minnesota State Fair. So I'm really looking forward to that. That is gonna be wonderful. I can't wait. Oh, I also got a Ninja Creamy. That was a highlight. It was on sale at Costco and I just made my first little ice cream and I made it s'mores and that was at the end of, oh, you guys haven't seen it yet. Well, you'll see next vlog that I got a Ninja Creamy. I haven't perfected the recipe yet, as I will say in the future reading vlog. Just know, when I do, I will definitely let you know what my recipe is and how I made it, whether in a vlog, in a TikTok, or on Instagram or something. I will not gatekeep that from you. That's gonna do it for us. What are you looking forward to in August? Are you anywhere near a beach and smelling the salt air? If so, take a big whiff, really inhale it for me. Feel free to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any other future monthly resets / other bookish content. I'd really appreciate you sticking around. That would be great, as well as like this video if you want. And with that being said, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye.